Welcome back to Salt Plus Honey. Today we have another special guest with you, and I just want to say that this is actually the last episode of season one. So I'm ending it out with a banger. So yeah, before we get into the questions, as always, I have to give a big shout out to Teddy Frederick for allowing me to come and shoot inside this space. So, yes.
What's going on?
Welcome to Salt Plus Honey. Tell the people who you are.
My name is Haile. Singer-songwriter. You might know me from the group Western. Yeah.
All right, so we have a lot to discuss, but this is a tradition of mine. Whenever I have anybody coming on to my podcast for the first time, I always ask them to, instead of saying like, how are you? I always ask them like, how do you view yourself? What is your perspective of you beyond the artist, beyond Western, beyond other people's label of you?
Um, I'd say like at my core, I'm about alignment, spirituality, um, mentally, emotionally, and I guess music is how I share that. Yeah.
Yeah, your music is very powerful, and
Thank you.
you are tapped in. Yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so you ready to jump in now fully?
Let's get it.
All right, cool. We are both triple mix. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Grenadian, Guyanese, and British.
Yeah.
Which parts are your parents from?
So I literally live by Granite's Beach just there.
Oh, swear.
Um, yes, I got a lot of family over that side, and then my dad is the Guyanese side.
Ah.
Yeah.
So where did you live in Guyana?
So he grew up in Guyana and then he moved to Canada. I've got like a lot of Guyanese family in Canada.
Okay.
Most of my Grenadian family is either here or in the UK. I've got some Grenadian family in Canada as well, actually, but
Wow.
most of them are over here or in London.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, you're actually like multicultural.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, definitely. It's a nice thing being multicultural because then it's like
Yeah.
you're not just like boring. Like you have layers too, so it's like
100%. There's definitely layers for sure.
yeah, there's definitely
Yeah.
layers. Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah,
My
man.
parents are so I'm fully Guyanese.
Okay.
But in terms of like Grenada, I still would class myself as Grenadian 'cause I've been living here for 4 years. But
Yeah.
my mom, she lives, well, they live in London now.
Okay.
Well, I lie. My parents actually moved back to Guyana last year.
Is it?
Yeah, they moved back. But I have like my elder sisters, they're still living in London.
Okay.
So yeah, so my mom she grew up in Georgetown,
I've
Guyana.
never been to GT.
What?
Yeah. Never. You know what it is? This year I plan to go. I know. I know.
I
Nah,
can't.
I know. It's not good enough to be fair.
No,
But
it's not.
I want to go this year or next year.
Right.
100%. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to make that come true because what? To be
For
honest
sure.
though, like I left Guyana when I was 6.
Okay.
And I went back last year for the first time in 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was like a big shift for me, like just seeing like my, extended family and like it was crazy. Like they just kept saying, "Oh my God, Ninky, do you remember this?" I'm like, "I don't.
Yeah.
I was 6. I
Yeah.
don't." But just like being around them, being in Guyana, tasting the food,
Yeah.
the
No, of course.
food.
In terms of like the speed of the island, yeah, which
Yeah.
would you say is more faster?
Oh no, Guyana.
Is it?
Yo, you know Guyana's bigger than England, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guyana's
Bare forest
advanced.
though.
Yeah, but you see, like they said they have what, 10 regions.
Yeah.
So like when you go more further out, it gets more like foresty,
Right.
Amazonian-y. But like closer to town, yeah,
Yeah.
populated. But you have to go, man.
Nah, for sure. That's definitely on the list.
Yeah. Out of these 3 countries that
Yeah.
you are connected to, which one would you say that you're most in tune with these days? And would you say that like it has changed over time?
Um, I've always tried to stay in tune with all of them. I feel like each one plays a different role in who I've become today. Um, and I think it's about keeping that connection with all three.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, I don't like to compare too much. I feel like they've all had an impact on my life in different ways.
Facts.
Yeah, and that's why I am who I am. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah. I can say the same thing.
Yeah.
Like me being in London, like I've spoken about this a lot, just like on my platforms.
Yeah.
Like when I was in London, like I wasn't like spiritually connected to myself, like how I am down here,
Right,
because
right.
it's like in London, like it's so fast paced, like you constantly have to go and there's so much noise, but it's like coming back.
100%.
Yeah, like coming back to Grenada, it forces you to slow down. So
100%. 100%.
yeah, they all have their part to play.
Yeah.
Growing up in a Caribbean household, do you remember the music that your parents used to, play in the household?
Cool. Yeah. So the first thing I remember hearing as a youth is probably reggae lovers rock. That was something that, yeah.
Can you sing a bit of it? How does it go? Go on.
You see everything you see online of me singing. It's all a lie, you know.
What do you mean?
It's all a lie. It's all auto tune. It's all fake.
Really,
Yeah,
AI?
yeah. AI. That's the one.
Yeah, no, man. Just
But
a little something. No, because genuinely, I don't know how does that song go. Lovers Rock. Do you know
lovers
how?
rock is a genre. It's so
Oh,
lovers rock is a genre that came from reggae.
okay.
So you know the Rin era.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So people that came from the Caribbean, Jamaica, Grenada, Barbados, and so forth, came to the UK, and I guess that was their interpretation of reggae
Okay,
with a UK influence, I guess.
okay.
So yeah, that's what lovers rock is.
All right.
Um, and yeah, basically, that's what I grew up listening to. And then I guess as I got older, came like the soca, calypso, and then as you know, UK is a multicultural territory.
Yes,
So
yes.
I grew up with different type of friends that came from different cultures where I'd listen to R&B
Afro
and
beats.
Afro
Yeah,
beats,
Afro
and you
beats.
get me. So
Yeah, boy.
yeah, a bit of everything.
Bit of everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You started out rapping. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah,
did my research,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
So you started out rapping. Now your sound has really evolved into this fusion of melody, soul, and island vibe.
Yeah.
What made you start opening up your vocal range?
That's a very good question. Hmm. I'd say my my vocal range. So yeah, I come from a musical family.
Okay.
Um, my dad was a musician. My brother is a producer.
Wow.
So even though I wouldn't say music was at the forefront of my mind growing up. It wasn't something that I wanted to, explore straight away. It kind of just fell into my hands because destiny, I guess, So yeah, naturally, just being around that growing up, I was just subconsciously downloading information and learning things, and then it got to a point that I was intrigued by it, and I guess explored a bit more into it and learnt new things, and then that's kind of how the singing came along. And I never
Okay.
knew I could sing. I just tried a thing and enjoyed the process. And I guess the more you practice, you get better in it.
Yes.
So yeah, that's kind of how it happened.
Okay. Yeah, that's real cool, man. Before this episode end, we need to get you singing something for the people there. Something. Okay, ponder
Okay.
on it. Ponder on it.
Okay. Say no more.
I love watching colors. Like I feel like that brand, they are very they're very just open to just bringing on so many different artists and just a platform for people to just come and share and express their music. So the fact that you guys went on colors, that was huge for you guys, right? Yeah, very. So in that, what did that opportunity mean for you, and how did it feel stepping into that space with re-up?
big up Colours, and that moment definitely felt like a turning point. It definitely opened doors for us outside of the UK. I feel like Colours is a platform that's pretty global. So when we did, perform on that channel, it definitely brought the visibility to a different level, um, and targeted an audience that we won't usually target. So yeah, man, I feel like Colours is such a sick platform, and
Facts.
it was an honor to be part of it and do the song re-up for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, and it's that. You guys, if you haven't seen the performance, I'll put it in the description so you guys can go watch it. What have been some of your favorite collabs, the ones that pushed you creatively?
Good question. I'd say Alkaline, when we done texting, when we done
Yeah,
Western and Alkaline texting, that
that
was,
was a vibe.
yeah.
And
We
you
have,
guys actually flew to Jamaica for that.
yeah.
Right.
So he actually came to London because he had a show
Okay.
in a venue called Brixton Academy.
Oh yeah.
So we linked up with him over there, and then yeah, basically he done the show. Well, I don't think the show happened, but he ended up leaving the following day. But we kept the link and we sent him the rhythm, and yeah, he liked the rhythm. He done a verse. We wanted to shoot the video, so then we flew to Kingston, went to his neighborhood, shot the video, and the rest is history with that one.
Facts.
Yeah. Um, Another tune we got called Unload with Skilly Bang. Um, Another one we got is Influence with Dexter Daps.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, it wasn't a single, it was just a album song.
Okay.
And then another one we got called Never Leave with Lila Ike.
Swear.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of different records that we've done with different people, and I feel like every time we do a collaboration, it's always merging two worlds. So
Definitely.
we're always gonna bring stuff out of each other that we might not get on just a Western record.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. But what would you say is like an artist that really like creatively pushed you though?
creatively pushed
Like
me.
proper like stepped out of your comfort zone.
Um, hmm, it's a good question.
Yeah, dig deep.
Uh, an artist that's creatively pushed me out of my comfort
Or
zone.
just like their perspective was just like completely different from what you guys like are used to.
Okay, cool. So like, there's an artist from the UK called One Asen.
Okay.
We got a tune called Vice Versa, and the tune, I don't even know what genre the tune is because
Right.
it's like very out of the box.
Right.
But for the time, it made sense.
Okay.
And yeah, like it was very refreshing, and just the approach of the tune was so different that it kind of forced me to go a different direction that I usually go, and it still done what it needed to do and brought a different side out of Western.
Right,
So
right, right.
yeah, big up One Nation.
Okay, cool. So like would you say that it was like an alternative type of genre?
Yeah, for
Like
sure,
how
for
okay.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely had that UK element to it,
Yeah.
but it was refreshing to what we do as Western. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I feel like that's why you guys are so like uniquely you because
yeah,
you guys don't just stick to one genre. Like you
right.
guys step out of the box and you switch it up and that's what
Yeah,
people like. You're constantly fresh.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you guys blend hip hop, R&B, Afro swing, reggae, and still keep your sound very grounded in your unique way. Um, so how do you personally stay aligned with your roots while still staying like current?
Yeah, for me, um, I've always carried my roots with me. They guide me through everything I do. I try to stay as current as possible, but like at the same time, I never want to do it at the cost of where I come from. If that means like I don't want to I don't want to change who I am
Yeah.
just by remaining current. I still, it's all about balance, you know.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, get with the times, but also remain yourself.
Facts.
Yeah.
Real life, real reflections. So you've been in the public eye for years now, but there's still so much we don't really know about you. Has that been intentional? Like you've just been just or you just like them person people that are just kind of like antisocial like like what is it?
Um, I would say that I'm a bit of an introvert for sure. Um, I would say that, you know, with being a musician, it definitely brings you in the public eye, and you know, a lot of your life is exposed, whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, I do think it's important to keep certain things private for sure,
definitely, definitely.
especially if it's things that you know are sacred to yourself. Um, but I think in the next chapter of my solo career, you're definitely gonna hear and know a lot more about myself through the music, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could sit down with your younger self just before everything blew up, what's one thing you tell him?
Mm, I'd just be like, trust your gut, man. It's always been guiding you, even before you understood why.
Facts. Yeah, intuition, boy. Well, okay. I didn't actually write this question down, so I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay.
So I just want to touch back on what you were talking about in terms of, just keeping certain things private online. Like,
Yeah.
what are some challenges that you've had to face, with being such a well-known artist, but then like at the same time, like still trying to preserve what is sacred to you? Like, what are some challenges you've had to face?
I don't think I faced too much challenges, but I just say that, you know, um, freedom is one thing in terms of like being able to just freely go to certain places that I would usually go to when I was younger. I can't do that anymore for reasons of just, you know, being known to the public eye. Um, yeah, like for me, I like to I like to be a free spirit. I like to travel. I like to do all these things. And
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, when you're known as a musician, there's just certain places that are not sensible to go because of who you are, unfortunately. Yeah, and just like, you know, for example, everyone has family, and there's just some parts of family that you want to keep to yourself,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, as a musician, you have, you know, you create supporters and fans that want to know everything about you.
Facts.
And I don't blame them because at the end of the day, they're supporting you. So they want to know you as a whole.
Yeah. No,
So
but
it's,
some of them are forward though. Some of them are very forward. This is the thing about social media. It's like, okay, cool. Like, you genuinely don't know this person.
yeah,
So it's like, okay, I appreciate you supporting me, but at the same time, it's like,
yeah,
it's much more deeper than just, oh, let's be friends. Like,
yeah.
energy is a big thing for me.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
so it's like, I don't fuck with you like that. Like,
Yeah,
okay, cool. Like, thank you for supporting me. Stay over
yeah,
there,
yeah, 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 yeah.
but don't come in my bubble. So.
No, facts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I get you. I get you.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you say like certain places that you can't go, that's mostly like in London, innit? Would you say?
Um, Definitely mostly London, but it's a lot of other places too.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. And how is it in Grenada?
In Grenada, do you know what? I feel very free over here.
Yeah.
It's a blessing. I feel very free over here. Obviously, I'll go to one, two places and people will recognize me. But yeah, like Grenada is a place where I don't feel like they study things
Fam,
like
they,
that too
they
much.
generally don't.
And
They
I love
actually,
that. I
I know.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that because we're just humans, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm just a vessel that's spreading a purpose, you know. So, yeah. when I come to Grenada, it's very free, and I feel like that I could just go anywhere, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
and
Like
I love that.
actually be on holiday.
Yeah, I could actually just be on holiday and relax, you know.
Facts, facts,
So
facts.
yeah,
Alright. Big up greens
big up
always.
greens. What keeps me grounded? I think it's pretty simple, like faith and family. Those are the things that bring me back when the noise gets loud. Yeah, those two things are important to me still.
So we're on to the last question. Right. So when it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to feel like? Not just musically, but like as a man.
Um, Legacy, such a
Yeah.
yeah. I think I want people to feel the integrity. Um, that I moved with purpose and stay rooted to who I am.
Facts.
Yeah, and leave something behind that, lifted other people once they were in tune with whatever I was representing.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, your music is doing that. Like, you guys' music is definitely doing that. Music is timeless, to be honest. So
Thank you.
you're already on the way with
Yeah,
that
man.
legacy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah. And even just, like you saying that you want people to remember your integrity and just like who you are,
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
because then no one can be like, I mean, yeah, you can still have people say like, oh, I didn't like him because you moved this way or you
Yeah.
moved that way. But it's like, if you know that you was always like with good intentions,
Yeah.
yeah, no one can take that from
You
you.
can't please everyone as well, you know?
Exactly. This is what I'm
So,
saying. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you for having me.
Haile. Yes. And I hope that you guys enjoy this last episode of season one. Thank you so much to everybody that took the time to sit with me and just had a chat and just talk. Like I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much and I will see you guys on season two. Bye. Perfect. Okay, cool. Don't
Oh.
leave.